Hello everyone. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Mobile Mining and Trading. I'm Dixon, and I'm excited to have you here. After countless hours of research and testing, I'm here to bring you the most reliable, real-time updates, insights, and strategies to help you stay ahead in the world of crypto mining and trading. Let's explore opportunities, learn together, and grow our crypto knowledge and profits, all from our mobile devices. Before we dive into today's massive news, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and most importantly, smash that notification bell so you never miss a critical update. Your support helps the channel grow and keeps you informed. Let's get started. Today, we're witnessing a fascinating shift in the crypto market. While the titans, Bitcoin and Ethereum, are seeing some money move out of their ETFs, a new wave of interest is swelling up for altcoins, specifically Solana and XRP. Investors are diversifying, and it's a trend you need to be aware of. Let's break down the numbers for Solana. As of December 4th, Solana-based exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, have pulled in a net inflow of nearly $4.6 million in a single day. That brings their total cumulative inflows to an impressive $623 million since they launched. The trading volume for these ETFs hit over $42 million in the last session alone. The total assets under management for Solana ETFs are now over $910 million. To put that in perspective, that's about 1.16% of Solana's entire market cap now held in these funds. So, who are the big players here? Bitwise's SOL fund is leading the pack, holding a massive $672 million in assets. They just saw another $734,000 flow in, pushing their total inflows to over $580 million. Grayscale's SOL fund is in a strong second place with about $162 million in assets. They just added another $1.54 million in a day. Fidelity's FSOL also saw a healthy inflow of over $2 million. It's clear that institutional and retail investors are getting serious about Solana exposure through these regulated products. But Solana isn't the only one grabbing the spotlight. XRP ETFs are also showing incredible strength. According to the data, XRP ETFs saw a daily net inflow of a whopping $12.84 million. This pushes their total inflows to nearly $888 million. The total net assets in these XRP funds have reached over $881 million, which is about 0.69% of XRP's total market cap. When we look at the specific XRP funds, Canary's XRCP ETF is the dominant force with $342 million in assets. Grayscale's GXRP and far behind, with assets reaching $219 million. And Bitwise's XRP fund is also growing, now at over $90 million, thanks to a daily inflow of $3.76 million. The trading volumes across all these XRP ETFs are strong, which tells us there is consistent, high demand from the market. This is a very bullish signal for XRP and its ecosystem. Okay. Let's pause for a moment. This is a lot of information, and I want to make sure you're getting the most out of it. If you're finding this breakdown helpful, please do me a quick favor and hit that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm show this video to more people who need to see it. And if you have any questions so far, drop them in the comments below. I read every single one and will do my best to answer you. Alright, let's get back to it. Now, let's talk about the other side of the coin, Bitcoin and Ethereum. On the same day, December 4th, Bitcoin ETFs actually saw major outflows totaling over $194 million. That might sound alarming, but let's keep it in perspective. The total value held in Bitcoin ETFs is still a staggering $57.56 billion. BlackRock's IBIT, the largest fund, still holds over $71 billion in assets, even with an outflow of about $113 million. Fidelity's and Grayscale's funds also saw outflows. But the key takeaway is that the total net assets across all Bitcoin ETFs are over $120 billion. That represents 6.54% of Bitcoin's total market cap. So, while there's some profit taking, the long-term commitment is still undeniably massive. The story is similar for Ethereum. ETFs experience daily outflows of about $41.57 million. But again, context is everything. Their cumulative inflows are still nearly $13 billion. BlackRock's ETH fund actually gained $28 million for the day, while Grayscale's and Fidelity's saw money move out. The total assets held in Ethereum ETFs still amount to over $19.6 billion, which is roughly 5% of Ethereum's entire market value. So, yes, there are outflows, but these are still gigantic funds with significant investor trust. So what does this all mean? We are seeing the crypto investment landscape mature right before our eyes. It's no longer just a two-horse race between Bitcoin and Ethereum. The expansion of ETFs is giving everyone broader market access. For example, Canary Capital just launched ETFs for XRP and HBAR on Vanguard, which is huge for accessibility. Grayscale also introduced the very first Chainlink Trust ETF, GLNK, allowing investors to get exposure to the Oracle network that powers so much of DeFi. In fact, Bloomberg analyst Eric Balchunas recently pointed out that we've seen 74 new crypto ETFs launched this year alone, bringing the total to 128, and he expects another 80 to launch in the next 12 months. This is an explosion of options for investors. Asset managers are racing to offer a diverse range of products beyond just the top two coins. The key trend we're highlighting today is this clear shift. While Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs are seeing some short-term outflows, possibly from early investors taking profits, the inflows into Solana and XRP ETFs are steady and strong. This signals growing investor confidence and a desire to participate in the growth of promising altcoin projects. It's a sign of a healthy, diversifying market where opportunities are expanding beyond the usual suspects. As a mobile crypto enthusiast, this is incredibly exciting. More regulated products mean more ways for us to strategically build our portfolios, right from our phones. We're moving from a speculative market to a more structured investment environment, and that wraps up our deep dive for today. The crypto world is moving fast, but by staying informed, we can navigate it together. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember to subscribe, like this video, and hit that notification bell so you're always the first to know. If you have any final questions or topics you want me to cover, leave a comment down below. I'm Dixon, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay sharp and trade smart.